The wind of change has brought us back to Chilanga, Shimawala area, and just a few weeks ago we were here as we were looking at, tomato farming, and we had an awesome time really, because we also had an opportunity of eating shima with fresh vegetables grown right here at the farm. Today we thought of taking time as well getting back here, but we didn't come here to eat shima today. We came here to do the milking. Exactly, milking the cows, milking the cows that are definitely doing that, and perhaps drinking part of the milk as well. Welcome to Ulimi. Today we are back at Mr. Chandan Sofa's farm, and our main key area of interest is to look at goat sheep farming and of course cattle farming as well. Obviously, as we are coming in, there was a lot of noise from the goats, and that noise, they're simply telling us to say, hey guys, you're welcome, and of course we are here. Join me as we get to where the goats are. Then from there we'll definitely take you around up to where the cows are definitely kept. It's going to be another exciting journey in our journey to promote agriculture in Zambia. Come with me. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, today we want to explore what it takes to have supu ya mbuzi on the market. It's becoming quite common in Zambia, people enjoying supu ya mbuzi and stuff like that. And trust me, I have tested it before and it's really, really delicious. If you are not a lover of, goat, sheep or something, I hope that at the end of our journey today, you will be able to, get some soup, get some offals of a goat and test it. The man standing next to me here is the one who is actually in charge of the goats, the cows, and on top of that, the sheep here at Mr. Chandan Sofa's farm. Mr. Marvelous, okay, I love the color combination of your goats. Tumbuzo tuna makala ziamosha maninga actually. Okay, great. So, how do you take care of your goats? Masunga bwanji mbuzi zanu in terms of tiambire kudya. Okay. Zimadia kangata.
Okay, izimbuzi pankani ya kudya. Per day zimadia 2 times.
Per day zimadia 2 times.
Yes.
Okay. So mumazidyesera mwe muno or mumazichosa?
Timazichosa monga kuseni 6 hours wazichosa about 10 hours futi tavalira. Okay. Then and the evening tachosa kumazuro. Okay. Then 14 hours up to 16 hours.
Okay. Yes. All right. So manje ngamazichosa paji. Mumazifaka pamozi, nosipasa vokudya pamozi, o mumazichita ya management machita kumunzi jakuti ato tenda nazo tizipesa zienda nazo.
Ndiye mentu machitira kumunzi, zisegurira tuenda tuyembera soshade, zikabwela tazifakira komanzi zamwa.
Okay. Soshade. So zikadya zadia tima zibweza. Zabwa kumwa manzi, then futi tapitiliza nazo.
Futi tasegulira.
Okay. Alright. So hapa paoneka pali nyama zosiyana pali mberere, pali na mbuzi. Kuzisungira pamozi kulibe vuto?
Awe palibe vuto.
Okay.
Guys zibana mberere. Zimaenda mberere zeka mbuzi na mbuzi zeka. Okay. Palibe problem but zinajairana chabes. Kala pamozi so zinajairana so.
Okay. Ngani yo menyana. Sizima menyana?
Kumenyana kulibe. Zimankala so chabe kulibe kumenyana.
Okay. Umumwinango mune naona muliko monga tubeto twina monga vinyoni. Kumangala kwa nthawi inango zimene mumatengako like gaga, kubosipasa mbuzi zadiyako nazo?
Timasipasa
Okay.
Ngati mamene zililiso mukora. Tumashita twatenga gaga, twaziletera zadya pamene zikachiri umu. Okay. Tikalibo segulira kwenda musanga kuti zidiye mauzo.
Okay.
Tumasipasa gaga. Yes.
Okay. All right. Nice one. Tenti kambe pankani yo zipatula. Nga tafika pankani yo zipatula. Let's say mozi ya mbuzi omberere ilina mimba. Nangu ina kamwana kang'ono ndipene ya choko bala. Imankala bwanje.
Ngati ya bala tumaisakirira ko poifa akaeka. Shitatisa ngene muzi zake mupikozi.
Okay.
Singambe kudya kamwana vija oro kapena something happen so tumachosa ko panja taifa kapanja yetu.
Okay.
Antiu kamwana ka kurako pangono kachenjera ndiye pia tibweza mmanzake.
Okay. Nga mbuzi na ngumberere yankala na mimba. Pamapita utali wa branch kuti ibale nkaya tubana.
Sita yambiri but kumankala chabe olo like 4 months on 3 weeks, 4 months, 3 weeks so nishi ya bala mash.
Okay. So ikabala kamwana tima ichosa taendo isungira kwa eka.
Taendo isungira kwa eka antiu kamwana kacha kankala na mpavu ndiye pia tibweza futi.
Okay. So manje paja pene kapikali bonkala na mpamvu paja. Vokudya na manzi timashita bwanji.
Hapo ni mai wake chapi.
Okay.
Mai yake je wametufakira vakudya kamwana niso chabe kauka kazinyekera keka ngati kaka ngiwa kunyonka tumatandizira.
Okay.
Kugwila ukanyonsheka kanyonka kumabere so chabe nisakalabira.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Manje izi mbuzi niza kuti kumankala ko ntawi zinango zimene kumankala ko matenda. Sinza matenda kanga muma chitana yo bwanje let's say mbuzi katwala nangu mberere katwala.
Okay. Ngati mbuzi monga izi kuchingiriza chabe matenda tuma spray.
Okay.
Tumankala spray every Friday.
Okay.
Tuma spray ngati but kumankala tuma yala sako na manyereti.
Okay.
Tuma zira sako na manyereti yo chingiriza matenda yana so.
Okay. Okay. So manje ya jamanyereti mema sasa. Mankala mankwala bwa?
Mankwala kaina. But for now I forget the name. The name, yes.
Okay. Okay. But ya mankala ni mankwala yo chingiriza matenda.
Yo chingiriza matenda Nawe siwenza kumatenda singa tuware mbuza.
Okay. Oh, okay, na mawenzi. Oh, okay. Big man, you can join us. Mr. Penn, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much as well.
Thank you so much. Tell us something about, the way you handle infection here to make sure that, your goats and your sheep are healthy. How do you do it?
All right. Initially, what we do is, of course, we clean the place to avoid contamination of the animals. Then we do also the deworming part of it to avoid the worms, accumulating in the stomachs of these goats and the sheep.
Okay.
Yes.
So earlier, Mr. Marvelous talked about an injection that you usually give to your animals. What is the purpose of that injection?
That injection is to avoid the worms or germs, because as they go and graze into the fields, maybe they might eat together with the pieces. So to avoid that, we do the prevention measures to use the same injection.
Somebody told me that goats are a problem. They eat almost everything. How true is that?
Not necessarily everything. The only danger part that they eat is the plastics. When the goat eats the plastic, of course, it will not be there. It will die.
Okay.
Yes, because it goes into the stomach. The plastic goes into the stomach, and blocks the digestion system of the goat. And yes, so to avoid that, no wonder we go into the grazing fields to Embela.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice. All right. So now, what happens in circumstances like your goat or your sheep has got chifine or chifuba? These are common, common bacterial infections that also do affect animals. What happens in those circumstances?
Well, as I said earlier on, that we do the cleaning, the house, the good housekeeping to avoid that.
Okay.
Yes, it's a very, very paramount importance to do the housekeeping. Because further to that, of course, the sneezing cannot stop.
Okay.
Yes, but when in an instance where this animal gets the flu, we give them the injection.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or we put some chemicals into the water. They drink together with the water.
But how often do they get, such kind of airborne diseases?
It's not very often. It's not very often.
Okay.
Provided that we don't do the housekeeping.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about now the cleaning of where they sleep. How often is it done?
Well, it is done once every week. For example, every Sunday, when we clean Sunday, the next Sunday we do the cleaning.
Okay.
And that manure or the fecal matters, we use them for other purposes like vegetables. They act as the compost manure on the other hand. Yes.
All right. And when it comes to cleaning of this place, what kind of cleaning are we talking about here?
Okay.
Are there any chemical washing involved?
Okay.
Is there any water involved? Do you push water around? What kind of cleaning are we looking at?
Okay. Yes, the cleaning part of it, of course, when we sweep, then we use water to clean, thoroughly cleaning. We use water. After that, we spray, as we do, same the way we do it with the birds, the chickens, yes. Because when the person enters this place, there's what you call atmospheric contamination. So to avoid that, we spray the area. Exactly.
All right. Okay, interesting. So now, where are these animals when all these processes are taking place? When you're spraying, you are decontaminating this place. Where are they usually? And when they come in, obviously there is that kafungo, kamankwala.
Exactly.
Don't they also get affected?
When they go into grazing, that's when we spray.
Okay.
We make sure the whole day they are grazing.
Okay.
So after they come around 16 hours or 17 hours when they come, then by then that kamafungo would have gone.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that spraying eliminates all these moving insects such as flies, fleas, and all these.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. What happens to animals that they are suckling? They've got little ones and they are sucking. Are there is there any need of separating them from the whole entire flock, or you allow them to hang around together?
No, it's not necessary to separate them. It is okay like that.
Okay.
They can suck from within the presence of the other animals.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. How often do you supply water to your flock?
Okay. Immediately when they come from grazing, we give them water, and in the morning before they go to graze.
Okay.
Exactly.
I've observed something about your goats. They look very smart,
Okay,
very
thank you.
clean. Does it mean that you take time to bath them as well?
Bathing, not necessarily bathing. As I said earlier on, that we do their good housekeeping. No wonder they, and even spraying, we do the spraying of the goats.
Okay.
Yes, to avoid the ticks getting on the skin of the goats and the sheep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. There are times when animals are animals. Animals will always be animals, and animals always know that this is my friend, this is a different breed, and all that. Are there times when these animals tend to fight each other?
No. They don't fight. They don't. But they can only horse play.
Okay.
Horse playing. They do the horse playing. They just run around and so on. But fighting, no. Okay. They don't fight, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
So earlier, I think you talked about an afternoon dinner for them.
Exactly.
Is this the right time when they're supposed to be taken out for grazing?
Exactly. This is 14.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is supposed to go out to go and graze.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us join the gentlemen as they now get the goats or the animals out there for obviously grazing. The much noise that you have been hearing is because they're trying to communicate to say, hey guys, it's time for us to go out in the field and eat. That is the beauty part about animals. They know exactly when they're supposed to eat, and they'll always communicate to you. They will start crying, make noise, jump around, telling you that, hey guys, we are hungry, we need to go and eat. So we're going to join them as they get on the field. And on the other side, we'll also take you to the cattle as well. Let's go together. You can tell from the excitement that really the animals were very, very hungry. They were dead hungry. That's why they couldn't even say bye to us. They just had to rush into the bush just to go and scavenge for anything that they can find just to eat. All right, so now, Mr. Ben, obviously they need to be guided when they are eating, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. So what kind of guidance do they need as they are eating?
Well, the guidance, that's why we've got a person to guide them. Yes, when this time they've gone into the fields, a person has to go there, has to go after them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So do you check what they are eating? And if they are eating something that you think it's not good, do you stop them?
Exactly. Not only that, even other people's vegetables, they might eat other people's vegetables, or the sprayed vegetables from our neighborhoods.
Okay.
So to avoid that, a person has to guide them.
Okay. So for how long are they going to be out in the field before they can get back?
In the next 2-3 hours.
2-3 hours.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, great. Have you ever encountered situations where you take them in the field and one is missing or anything like that?
No. With us, no. Nothing has happened like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Any snake bite, snake attack, or anything like that?
There was only one instance, what was a snake spitting, a spitting cobra, which happened to one goat, but it got healed at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So now, when you're dealing with goats, how difficult is it to manage a goat in terms of when it's eating and it's moving about?
Sometimes it's very difficult because there are many, as you've seen them. What we do sometimes, we just tie them. We just tie them within that grazing area,
Okay.
to stop that movement to and fro,
Okay.
to avoid noise with the neighbors.
Okay. I noticed that even when they were in here, I think one was actually restricted. It was tied.
Yes.
What was the issue there?
Yes. Kamangirira kaja. It comes out. When it comes out, it goes and eat the vegetables just here. So
Okay.
to avoid that, we just mangirira it.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the goats can be that troublesome, huh?
Yes, they are.
Okay. All right. So now, when it comes to killing and supplying it on the Zambian market, How is it done from here?
They come. These people from Lusaka or even Kanyama guys, they know this place. They come when you slaughter them. They come and they buy from this place.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I've heard some stories that, you know, especially when you're dealing with sheep in Mberere, that when you're killing in Mberere, they tend to make a lot of noise like zidi, lavija and stuff like that. How true is that?
It's not very true. It's not very true. It's not because we've killed a lot of sheep here, and I've experienced nothing like that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So how often do you usually slaughter your animals from here?
When they increase in numbers.
Okay.
When they increase in numbers, for example, above 15 or 20, when there are 20, you just slaughter 5. Okay. But you just have to maintain a small number because of to avoid, problems to our neighborhoods.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. When we were coming in, I think I also took some time to look at the cows.
Yes.
You have the cows?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Is it possible that we can also move to the other direction and also check out the other animals?
You are welcome, sir.
Please. Please, thank you. We are on the other side of the farm as well. You just don't know how jittery I was when I was getting into here. Look at the horns. I was thinking, ing'ombe ngakutukule. You know, I've seen such things where, you know, people get chased by cows and stuff like that. But I'm told a boran is a very friendly type of, you know, a cattle. You can easily touch it, you know, you can feed it and stuff like that. And I thought maybe we can get a little bit more in the life of a boran as well. Mr. Chris is joining us as well from the Chanda Sofa farms as well. They have got goats, they have got sheep, and now we are in the cattle department. Mr. Chris, tabweranso. Ziko mota potiro la kutiro beko na muno. Uyu koma uyu ni mzimayo uyu.
Mzimayo.
Anyosha sanyosha
uyu. Akali kunyonsha.
Akali kunyonsha, okay. So do you also take time to do some milking? Muma chako kutenga ko mukaka and stuff like that?
Timacho sako.
Macho sako. Okay. So what time mangala ndao bwanji meno muma
chosa milk.
Macho milk.
Timacho sako kuseni.
Kuseni. Okay.
Ni DJ mozi kuseni.
Okay. Once. Okay. All right. Nice one. Aya ni maborana. Yaona kwa yaliko friend waba ungangeno ngazi bate ngazibata bwino bwino. Okay. So tuze ngoni pangono mema sungira ng'ombe zanu zimasunga bwanje.
Izi ng'ombe timazisunga cha bebwino. Munga unkani ya madire bwino mene zimadire. So hapa kuseni zimaenda kumsanga kuma 7. Okay. 12 hours za boila. And then hapa zifunga kuyenda futi hapa msanga.
So people sio zile pa 12 hours, people se bwanje. Muma zile chani pa 12 hours. Lunch. So kuliko vokudya vinangu vene muma zipasa pano kuposa mauzo ya mezi madia msanga.
Abamazigulira
Okay.
Abamazigulira vya mauzo vya raundi.
Okay.
Bagula vija nishimanje vokudya kudya munga msanga omu. Favuta vutako.
Sure. Okay. All right. So manje ikafika kunkhani ya manzi kuti zimwe manzi chimakhala bwanje
nkani ya manzi zima mwena mwamene muno mkola.
Okay.
Timafaka madramu hapa pambali hapa. No tenga pipe ya manzi ya kuboho. Ya clean chabi tazifakira mkati mzamo.
Okay.
Sikamu hapa janisha at least.
Okay. Suma faka ko mankwala yali yonse yo teteza matenda.
Kuli matime chameti mafakirana.
Okay. Okay.
Munga jama wemu. And then nama injection zimara siwa manyereti.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So ikabwera ku nkani yo ya izi nyama kudwala mumala. Zima dwala mumala na nchiri bwanje.
Munga
ya mawemu.
Nkani ya mawemu. Timaonera chabe matupi.
Okay.
Timaziba ti ngombe ina mawemu because mubiri umaoneka kuti ingombe siri fit.
Okay.
Kuli problem.
Kuli problem.
So timafaka mankwala ya mawemu. Zira sako mankwala ina.
Okay. All right. So nkani ya mawemu mumafaka mumanzi o mumazirasa chapenyerete?
Mumanzi.
Mafaka mumanzi. Oh, okay. Nga utu tungono tumene naona utu. Wanga akaso kaja cheve chima ima ngala bwanje kafika ku nkani yo teteza matenda.
Ni chimozi chabe munga bakulu ha.
Okay.
Ni chimozi chabe.
Okay.
Tikalasa zonse zimara siwa zonse one time. Siku tikapata taona timozi ya dwala klasi ya mine imozi
Okay.
Tulasa zonse tukutita timatenda tiachingirize.
Okay. So manga hapa so mezonekera hapa. Zimene zinyosha hapa zingata?
Hapa ni imozi. Ni imozi hii. Mwana wakula nyonka batisima nini.
Okay.
And then kulia kama mwana kangono manja pandia minti macho sabo na milk.
Okay. All right. So manje ikafika ku ngombe ndiye peni ya bala ya ina mimba yankala na kamwana. Muma ipatula yambo zinkaira kwa eka o zonse zimankala pamozi.
Monga time jamine ka badu akamwana. Kai kama nkala galibe mpamvu manini. Tingaimangirira lopanja hapa for 1 week so.
Okay.
Akalimbalimba paja kamwana tingaingenese futi mkate mwenzake.
Okay. So pa pene mwakamangirira panja for let's say 1 week muma bweresa vokudya muipasa.
Ayeve timaenda nayo msanga. Ikafika time not ziende msanga mwana azasara pa nyumba.
Okay.
Sikaenda kudya kujanzeni kabwera kutoka msanga yampeza mwana yanyosha.
Okay.
Chama Steve na jabi wetu ja mwana angeni muno mkate mkola.
Okay.
Angamponde wakuu.
Okay. Okay. Nga ikafika pankani yo maona kuti ngombe yoneka si kudya kulingana na mene zimafunika kudyera. Kumangala ko mankwala munga ya vitamin emeti masipasako kuti zishiteko increase kadyedwe mauzo. Yamankarako. So ayo mankwala ayo mumasipasa kangati andi mumasipasa bwanje?
Ayo mankwala munga VCA zinapasiwa jabe kamozi.
Okay.
Kutoka hapo ikapita spasa futi.
Okay. Nga ikabwera ku nkani yo gulisa manje. Chimankala bwanje. Kumankala kuipaya, mugulisa nyama na kumaigulisa mene ilili yaikulu so.
Chikonga wamene afuna kugula, maybe ngafuna yamwe yote akasunge. Ngampase yamwe nangwa tafuna ya nyama. Tingapaye nyama.
Okay. All right. Okay. Muno muntu muno sinza kanga kumangala klinamo kumangala kwa nthawi imene mafika aya manyuwa mwachosamo o aya manyuwa yamafunika kuti zizigona hapo.
Aya manyuwa timachosamo.
Okay.
Aya manyuwa timachosamo timafaka ma veg amene muona ali mbali.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So manje kuchosa manyuwa mmachosamo kangati muno?
Kambiri chabi. Timachosa chabi kambiri.
Okay.
Kai zimadia hizi zindu nakunya zikunya manini. Songa manyoa amapezeka ni ambiri chabi.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. How dangerous are you animals? Naona meme mwangenera kangenere dekanu mwangena chabe so free bwino. Sinza kai zinyama kozi nambera kwa nkani zambiri pa ngombe kuti sometimes matukula abantu. Sometimes matukula abantu, sometimes mabunka abantu. Sinza wananga zilipwa?
Ngombe ni mwamene imamenya muntu imamenya muntu. Manje chikonka chabe mukujairana because na hivi ngombe imaziwa. Imaziwa uyo animanipeleka msanga ndiye sa neta pa nyumba.
Okay.
Kwankhala wachilendo izaona kuti awe ni wachilendo. So lwapa imwe ngazi yoti awa ni wachilendo lokusipereka kuti mwende nazo kuyenda apa. Mzaona mwene zamba kuyendera. Maybe zakudererani olokapani zamba kukutavani nichizeve zaziyo.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So like ngamu funotenga mereke ku ng'ombe. Muma chosa mereke ku ng'ombe zapo?
Ikazi.
Ikazi. But if nikongala ni ikazi mene inyonsha na kubanje?
Ya mene inyonsha.
Okay.
Mene inyonsha.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So yes, there is milking. There's also feeding. There's also, you know, meat products that you get from these animals as well. On top of that, if you're also in, you're a farmer who does a lot of things at your farm, you can as well make use of, you know, you can as well make use of these for vegetables. They're very, very good because that improves your soil fertility and stuff like that. Mr. Chris, so up, easy ngombezi. Zaziwa kuti zifuni kuchoka na mchiri bwanji. Apa so mfuni kusipereka kuti zikadie valasti na mchiri bwanji.
Apa zizi bati zifuni kuchoka apa.
Okay.
Because tikachoka apa tonse kwenda kuja maybe monzi olozonse zamba kulira kuti nangwatisia bwanji. So apa zizi bati zifuni kuchoka bwanji.
Okay. So apa tingas chose.
Apa zingaenda.
Okay. Tentis chose. All right, so the cattle, the animals are definitely grazing right there. And they started obviously from there, taking some water here and all that. Okay, so now Mr. Ben is joining me. Mr. Ben, yes. How often do these animals get infected by different diseases? To be specific, the cows.
Okay. As I said, if you really followed me concerning the goats, it all applies with them as well. Okay. Because if you don't do the prevention, of course the diseases will multiply or the diseases will be common.
Okay.
Exactly. So what we do is there's what you call deepening. We deepen them. We spray them using the sprayer to avoid the ticks. And even in the deworming part of it, it's important as well to deworm the animals.
Okay. Okay. And when it comes to dipping,
exactly.
What's the main purpose of dipping, and how often do you do the dipping?
Yeah, the main purpose, of course, is to avoid the ticks, to eat the skin of the animal. Okay. And we do it after 2 weeks.
Every after 2 weeks.
Every after 2 weeks, we do the deepening.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. By using the sprayer, because if we don't have a paddock, we don't have a paddock or the cattle spray race, because we're just a small enterprise, So in the near future, when it become commercial, we'll do a paddock, and so that they are controlled according to their movements and according to their concerning their own particular prevention of that disease.
Okay. So when you're talking about dipping or spraying, do you use the same chemical, or perhaps you apply different chemicals?
We use the same chemicals. We just use the same chemicals. It's the same to avoid the ticks. It's the same.
It's the same chemical.
Exactly.
Okay. Earlier you talked about, dipping to prevent chemicals from eating the skin, right?
Exactly.
What happens when the skin has been, the ticks, fleas are eating the skin? What happens to the cow?
Oh, okay. The cow will get infected because of the flies. the flies, when they start eating on that open wound, it will really bring different diseases, because that is the atmospheric contamination. So that the cow will get really infected. So to avoid, there's what you call Tenia saginata, all those things. So to avoid all those things, we do the prevention, as in applying or deepening or spraying on that animal. Exactly.
When it comes to spraying or dipping of that particular animal, when do you do that? What times during the day do you usually do that?
Okay, in the morning before they go for grazing. In the morning, around 7 hours before they go, we do that is after every after 2 weeks. Yes.
Okay. At school, I was taught that, you know, cows usually have the stomach of a cow has got about 4 or 5 compartments.
Yeah.
Exactly. So knowing the fact that a cow has got different compartments in its stomach, does it require deworming as well?
When you say different compartments, of course, a cow has got 2 stomachs. Yes. We, as I said, we do the deworming, because we use the chemicals goes through one point, one area. So it goes there, it goes to the body. Same as drinking water. We all got different parts, but water goes through the system and so on. Same applies to that animal.
Okay.
Exactly.
And when it comes to you know, deworming the cows, how often do you deworm them?
Every after 2 weeks.
Every after 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Okay.
Every after 2 weeks we have to do that. Yes.
Okay. Does that also include deworming the nursing mothers or the pregnant ones?
All animals, they have to be dewormed.
Okay.
Except the one which is breastfeeding.
The breastfeeding one?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Except that one.
Okay. Oh, all right. So the one that is breastfeeding, you don't deworm it?
Exactly.
Okay. So you can only deworm it if at all it has stopped breastfeeding?
Exactly.
Okay.
But spraying, you can spray that one or deepening it.
Okay. Oh, okay. But spraying and deepening it can be done?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. In an event that, you know, it's dry and the grass has dried out, how do you conduct your feeding programs? Okay.
We buy these hairs, feed hairs. This is
if mouse around him.
Then we apply molasses there. Even molasses, so that they get that appetite to eat.
Okay.
We just do that. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. For some farmers, I don't know, but I've heard that maybe others, they even tend to give their animals something like gaga. Do you also do the same?
No, we don't give gaga to the cows.
Okay.
We don't do that. Absolutely, we don't.
Okay.
No wonder we buy those mauzo vija. Exactly.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. And in harsh times when you have to buy the hares, how often do you feed them?
Okay. In the morning, as usual, no more feeding schedule. In the morning as breakfast, and then lunch, of course, even 17 hours as in their supper.
Okay.
But we do moderate mauzo. Sikubapasa vonsa abaza serious because they don't stop good. So we just proportion the amount of the grass to give those animals.
Okay.
But not all chonse chijai.
Okay. In an event that one of your animals is sick, do you bring expert veterinary people to come and treat it? Yes, they come here from Mimosa. People there's an office. They come, the vetmen, they come to do that program for them. Okay. Yeah. All right. Interesting. Well, Mr. Ben, thank you so much for allowing us really to visit your farm. Thank you, and hopefully that we'll be back once again and have more interaction with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Please. All right. So obviously, our trip to Chilanga has taken us to, Mr. Chandan Sofua's farm, where today we were interacting on the business of animals, and we took time to look at goat, sheep, and on top of that, the cows as well. So they've been let to go and graze, and in the next 3 hours, they'll be back to prepare themselves for the night rest. We don't know where our next journey is going to be, but I can promise you and assure you that it's going to be another exciting trip. We always make exciting trips every single week, and I can assure you it's going to be another exciting one. Thanks a lot.